Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Good morning, everybody. Happy almost lunchtime. And thank you for coming to a 30-minute power glute session. This should be really good. I'm a professional fitness trainer, train hundreds of people, and this is going to be a really good workout today. If you got any friends or family that you know may be interested, share them this link. Share them this link. Make sure you're warming up, taking care of yourself before the workout. We're just going to jump into it. I'm not going to play any music on my side. I'm going to be instructing. So please feel free to play music. This workout is as good as its environment. So surround yourself in a place with as much space as possible. Play music and enjoy the workout in the comfort of your own space. When you go to a gym, you don't get to choose your own space. Now you do. So play some music, give yourself space, go barefoot, loose clothing, all right? We're going to get started here in about 1 minute. 1 minute. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. Anyone's interested, there's my website link for anyone who wants to learn a little bit more about me and my business. But this class is every Wednesday. And anyone who can handle it, we're going to run it back tomorrow too. Different exercises, but glutes again tomorrow. So my next class after today is tomorrow glutes. So some people want to go back to back, and I'm going to help people with that. So it's 11:30. So let's get another about 20 seconds, and then we're going to let this roll. All right, guys, let's get this party started again. Welcome to Community Sweat Power Glutes 30 minutes. So we're going to go 30 minutes straight glutes. So each exercise we do today it's 3 sets, 40 seconds, a 30-second water break in between. We're going straight the entire time, all right? So pace yourself. You can stop at any time and really just get water and relax. Today, there is equipment. There is equipment. So let's grab our resistance bands. So you either have a cotton resistance band or a latex resistance band. And we're going to put this resistance band on. And I want you to grab like a couch or a chair or something. You don't need it, but I really recommend it. We're going to do hip hinges, right? So we're going to be in a squatted position, right? We're going to bring our knees in, and then we're going to bring them out. You see how my feet are hinging, right? So this is the full range. You breathe in, and then you're going to breathe out on the way up. Breathe in, breathe out. And if you've got something to lean forward on, right, like this chair I'm using, you can really stick your butt out so that your knees go over your heels, not your toes, all right? We're going to get started in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. All right? Want to really feeling this right here in the glutes, right? So sticking our butt out. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. You want to make sure you get that full range with your knees. So you want to make sure your knees bend in. I'm already feeling the burn here in my glutes. 10 seconds. And stop. Nice. So 30-second rest here, right? If you can, make sure you're grabbing a couch, chair, anything to help grab, lean back, all right? The 30-second rests in the beginning might be a little bit long, right? But you're going to really want them later in the workout, right? Putting the band back on, going for our second set here. Ready, and begin. Make sure you're breathing in on the way in, breathe out on the way out. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And the hinge on our feet is so important. Breathing is so important. And stop. Whew. So now you get a 30-second rest. And make sure you're stretching throughout this workout, right? Because the stretching helps encourage blood circulation, which helps your nutrition and your physique, which is why we're pretty much all here for our health or our looks, one or both. Let's get the band back on, and let's complete our last set here. Ready, and begin. These can be pretty intense when done correctly. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Awesome, guys. So take the band off, stretch out. The next exercise that we have here. Cool. So we're going to put the band back on, ideally, right? So if your band is too much resistance, then maybe it's best you don't use it. But we're going to put this band back on, okay? And we are going to be firm, and we're going to raise up, right? So if you're actually standing next to something, you know, feel free to get support, and we're lifting from the side, right? This isn't a core exercise. We're focused on glute, so it's okay to grab something, stabilize, and lift up. Just don't use this to push. Use it just to balance, all right? So we're going to go 20 seconds each side, all right? Ready, and begin. I've got my band right above my knees. Breathing in on the way down, breathe out on the way up. Breathe in, breathe out. And switch. Ready, and begin. We're breathing in as we come together, and we breathe out as we go up. Even lower my band so I can get a little bit more resistance. So I definitely recommend putting the band below your knees too. And stop. Nice. 30-second rest or stretching. You can put your band above your knees, right below your knees, right around your ankles, or nothing at all. It's all targeting the abductors, right? You just want to be able to smoothly get through it. If you want to follow what I do exactly, cotton band below the knees. Ready. And begin. Put your hand right here on your side. You can really feel the flex in your hip, in your glute, if you put your hand right on your glute. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Excellent. Excellent. We're going on a third set. For the third set, I'm going to use my pink latex band because the latex and the cotton bands, they really do have two different uses, really. They're not the same. So I'm going to use this one around my ankles. Okay, we're going in 10 seconds now. 10 seconds. Ready. And begin. Works different muscle fibers in the same place. So for any of my advanced people, you want to mix it up. Just mix it up. Keep your muscles and your mind off balance. And switch. This will allow you to keep on the upward projectile rather than plateau. A lot of people come to me for plateau. Mixing it up will prevent that. 10 seconds. 5 seconds. And stop. Good job. You definitely feel it in both glutes when you're doing it. You just want to make sure you don't push from the chair. That's all, right? Excellent work, everybody. So now we're going to do something called cha-chas, which because it's kind of like we're dancing. We're dancing, right? So I'm going to use my pink band for this one. Put this around the ankles, right? And we're going to be in a ready position. So we're going to be squatted, right? And we're going to go diagonal back, just like this. So this is me squaring you, diagonal back. So we're going to go 20 seconds, 20 seconds. Ready. And begin. Really stable on that front leg. Doing the best you can to really return that leg back to front. And switch. And stop. So I'm going to go over a couple of details with this. When we do this exercise, we want to make sure that our feet go back, then they go all the way back to forward, right? So full range. And then you're breathing out as you go out. So you breathe out, breathe in. Breathe out, breathe in. Here's a backside view. Ready. And begin. Ten seconds. Switch. Almost there. And stop. Nice. We're going to do that one more time. If you have any questions, please feel free to let me know. All right, we're going to do this again in 5, 4, 3, 2, and begin. And switch. Ten seconds. Stay nice and low. Really stick that butt out. And stop. Nice work. Make sure you're giving yourself a little bit of a stretch here. Excellent. All right, guys. So now we're going to be really on the ground here. We're going to be really on the ground. So, let me angle this for you. So what we're going to do is we're going to do donkey kicks. But if we have a resistance band, we're going to use the resistance band. So let's put the resistance band on, right? There we go. Cool. So when we're down in this position, we're going to hook the band under one of your knees. So we hooked it. Then the other knee band is going to be behind our kneecap. We're going to be shoulders back, arch back, knees out, all right? Feet are flexed. And we're breathing out and driving up. Driving up. We're aiming our consciousness towards the ceiling, all right? Ready. And begin. Vertical. We're trying to kick the roof off of whichever building you are in. Or if you're outside, trying to aim for the sky. Switch. So now you switch band, ready, and begin. You want to maintain a really good pose here, guys. You don't want to be sloppy. Tight. Shoulders back, glutes out, no slouching. Aim vertical the best you can. And stop. Nice. Excellent work. Excellent work. Going back in 10 seconds. Put the band back on. Ready. And begin. We're breathing in as we come together, breathing out as we go up. And switch. Really kicking that ceiling to really force that leg through the band. And stop. Nice. 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 Here's a little glute stretch for you. So let's straighten our legs, bring our knee in, stretch our knee, hug our knee, stretch glute. Make sure we switch. All right, last set. Let's put the band back on. Ready. And begin. And switch. Almost there, guys. We're almost there. Couple more. And stop. Nice. Good work. All right. So now we're going to do one of my favorite exercises, which is called glute bridges. So now we're going to be on our back, and we can keep the band on. So let's keep the band on, and let's put it around our knees now. Put it around our knees. All right. So we're going to be laying back. Bring your feet close to our booty. Okay, if you've got a band, make sure there's enough tension on the band. Lift your toes off the ground. Angle your heel into the ground. Put your hands on your glutes so you feel your glutes working. Keep your chin tucked in, and we're driving up. Breathe in on the way down. Breathe out on the way up. 40 seconds. Ready. And begin. This is one of the best glute exercises, guys. There are so many ways to do it. Want to have a whole handful here. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Good work. So if anyone has some weight, they want, and their goal is to like grow their glutes, right? One of their goals is to grow their glutes or get them stronger. Put some weight right in your groin, right? This will help. Ready. Going to 5 seconds. Ready. And begin. So the weight I'm using is only 10 pounds, right? So for some people, this might be a good fit. For others, it might not, right? You can do a lot of weight with this motion, and it all generates through the glutes. The glutes are your motor. 20 seconds. Quality of life improves when your glutes are better, hips are better, lower back, hamstring, core. Almost there. 5 seconds. And stop. Whew. Okay. So if you're near a couch or a chair, okay, I'm recommending we make a little adjustment for this last exercise and for this last set. And in addition, we're going to need it for our next exercise altogether. So for this set, I want you to start finding your chair and your couch that you're going to use next 4 sets. 1 right now and 3 next. Okay. So what we're going to do here. 1 second. So sorry. Okay, what we're doing here, we're going to put the band back on around our knee. Okay. Now, you're going to put the heel of your foot on the edge of your surface. Bring your butt nice and close. You want a bent form. So toes are still lifted, driving through the heel. Now, we're breathing out as we go up, right? And then adjust real quick, right? Do not put your legs, your knees, your butt down. So we're keeping it up the whole time. Ready. And begin. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And this is a more advanced version. Longer range of motion. Better for definition in glutes. Feel burn here in the glutes. $20 seconds. You feel them open up as you come, then squeeze nice and hard on the way up. And stop. Woo. Excellent work, guys. Excellent work. So now we're going to do single leg hip thrusts. This is another way to work the glutes. Instead of us being on the floor, we're up here. That being said, if anyone has some, maybe a neck issue, spine issue, lower back issue, maybe stick to doing the glute bridges, get extra reps. Everyone else, we're up here. So we are going to do a single leg bridge. So we're at the edge. And don't get low. I want you like high. So really like only here is down. And we're going to go right over left. Okay? Lift our toes up. Breathe in on the way down and breathe out on the way up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Ready. And begin. And switch. Ten seconds. And stop. Woo. Good job. For anyone who really has trouble supporting themselves with one leg, you can go in this stance too, right? So it's like a kickstand leg. But for everyone else who can stay up and do that, right? So you can do this too for people who really struggle with this. Everyone else, stick to the plan. Ready. And begin. So have a nice flow to it. Nice flow to it. Squeeze at the top, open at the bottom, and switch. Right, 1, 2, breathe out, squeeze, 1, 2. Breathe in, 1, 2, squeeze, 1, 2. You want to be conscious of these two motions, the top and bottom. – 10 seconds. And stop. Nice. Nice. We're going to do it one more time. And for anyone who wants to add a weight, let's add a weight, right? So we're going to put it in the groin of the working side. All right? So right in here. Ready. And begin. 10 seconds. And switch. And stop. Woo. Nice. Nice. Good work, guys. We're going to move on. We're going to move on. Way to stick with me. Whew. Excellent. So, we're almost done. We're almost done. Last exercise of the day. Last exercise of the day. So, we're going to be on our backs. We're going to be on our backs. We're going to put the band, whatever band you have, we're going to put it around our shins, okay? And we are going to be on our backs, legs up, and we are going wide, right? So we're keeping our knees lined up. We're breathing out as we go up. Ready, and begin. So we're going to go for 40 straight seconds while we do this. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. 20 seconds. You really want to hold it. So when you're out here, you want to hold it. 1, 2. Anyone who's looking for a real difference in their glute, the secret sauce is right here. 1, 2. And then go in full range. Couple more seconds. And stop. Nice. Right? So for anyone who's really starting from scratch on their glutes, going full range in and then holding it, that's the secret sauce. That's what you pay your trainer for, to tell you where the secret sauce is. That's it. And each one of these exercises has a secret sauce to it. And it's really important for people who are starting more from scratch to know it, right? Beginning in 3, 2, and 1. Begin. With each exercise, there's so much more than meets the eye. It's crazy. There's so many details that go into each exercise, and it makes such a difference. 20 seconds. Ten seconds. And stop. Nice work. Nice work. We're going to do this one last time. And for this last set, we're not going to do a 30-second rest. We're only doing a 20-second rest. So we're going back in it in 10 seconds, finishing strong. All right, ready. And begin. We got this. We're not letting up at the end. We're going harder. These are the reps that matter. These are the ones that count. 30 seconds. 20 seconds. 10 seconds. And stop. Give yourselves a round of applause. We're all set, guys. We're all set. If you enjoyed that class, my next class is another glute class tomorrow. So come check it out tomorrow. It's on ClassPass. So I do these classes every week. Take care, guys. Have a great rest of your week. I'll stick around for another moment if anyone has any questions or wants to introduce themselves. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great rest of your day.